Hi, Dan from Your Diary here. Usually when we get products to review here in Your Diary, we know they're coming. Very often we request them, or the company reaches out to us or their representatives and asks us if we want to review them. But every now and then things just kind of show up and we have no idea where they come from. That was the case with two products from Us+U. There is this iPad case, and there's also a Kindle Fire case that Carly's going to be reviewing because Sarah has a Kindle Fire and loves it, so she's going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks. Us+U is a really unusual company. Let me read you the description that they have on their site. Here at Us+U, our focus is simple: create revolutionary Apple iPad cases and make the world a better place. Take our first product, the revolutionary Swivel Pro. Actually, this is a simple swivel. Rotating iPad case. It's the only iPad case that allows complete 360 rotation for the first generation Apple iPad using only one hand. It's also a wonderfully functional iPad stand that easily adjusts to provide perfect angles from watching movies or typing emails. Finally, the Swivel Pro is one of the best iPad covers you can buy, featuring a snug but soft suede lining holding compartment, animal-friendly leather, synthetic. Animal-friendly leather is synthetic, so just call it synthetic. Whatever. Animal-friendly synthetic leather and a ballistic nylon outer material, and your choice of 2-panel or 3-panel iPad cases. Best of all, and this is the key for this company, best of all, every time we sell one of our iPad cases, we donate a portion of the net profit to a charity we trust to use that money wisely. I love when you can get a product you love and you can do good. It's why we were so excited to be part of the Zinio contest. We got to talk about the fact that we love using Zinio on our iPads and our iPhones and all of our other devices. And because we won, thanks to so many people voting, $2,500 went to the Foundation Beyond Belief, an awesome organization that does good in the world. So let's take a look at the simple swivel for the iPad 2 and 3. This is it. I saw it initially and I thought this is kind of, I wasn't impressed. Because the idea here is that you've got a swivel, open face swivel case and a hand grip on the back. So let's just crack this open. So if you look, it frames the iPad, but there's no front protection and there doesn't leave an opening for a smart cover. But this is not for somebody who wants to have a smart cover on the front of their iPad. This is for a different kind of use. This is for example, a doctor who is using an iPad. And if you look here, you can hear it. This is Velcro. I like this. They don't have a big tab that flips in, but it's just Velcro that allows the side to open up. Let's take the iPad and put it inside. It has an opening for the camera that lets me know where to go. So it just flips right in here. Just like that. I'm seating it properly. And then you take this end over here, I assume, put it on top of the iPad's edge, and press down. That's all it is, all it takes. So it really is a nice way to get the iPad in, and what you have is a case that offers protection on the back, along the sides, and it frames the iPad so you can actually lay it down on the table and have some protection, but it doesn't obscure the screen so that if we're using it for work, which is really what this is designed for, that you can get to the screen whenever you want. Now, it has some really nice features connected to it. First off, we'll have a close-up in the actual review, it has a little loop here for a stylus. So you can keep a stylus in here if you're using that. Really important if you're using this in a medical setting and your fingers and your hands may not be clean enough, or you may just not want to touch the screen. It has this area on the back, and we'll have better pictures obviously in the review on the site. We can get the right coloring so that you can actually, in the shading so you can see it. But it has two things on the back here. First off, it has this little flip out piece here, which allows the iPad to go down and to have a stand here, which is perfect for typing. And it's actually a really good angle. I was using it a little bit earlier today. It's a really good angle for typing. And what's great is that it just flips in and it stays in place magnetically. It won't flop around. Nice design. It's got this funky thing back here, and this is for slipping your hand in. It's actually a little tight on my hand, a little bit not so comfortable, but it's tight enough that it doesn't go anywhere. So I can take the iPad and I can go like this. And you can do that for two reasons. First, this area here is really secure. It's well made, thick leather, synthetic leather. It's thick, fake material with elastic to hold it in place. It's connected firmly to the case itself with some good hardware. And then there's this frame around the iPad. There's no way the iPad is getting out except by opening up the Velcro here. And that's a lot of Velcro. That's really a nice gripping area here. So it's not going anywhere, and you can go like this and not have to worry about the iPad having anything happen. What's great about this is it means that you can be walking around and writing on the iPad. You don't have to worry about holding it because it's holding you effectively. And if you need to rotate it, you just rotate the iPad. I'm getting dizzy. If you're using the iPad and don't want to have to worry about holding onto it, but you want it connected to you, if you're using the iPad and you want to not have to think, but you want to be able to use a stylus, this case, which actually I didn't think much of when I first saw it, really impresses me. It's a really neat product. It has an MSRP of $49.99. And let's just quickly run down the charities that you can give to. You can give to the ASPCA, hence why no animals were damaged creating this. It's synthetic leather plastic. You can give to Charity Water, awesome organization. It gives water to people who don't have fresh drinking water, a huge crisis already, and it's only going to get bigger. Compassion International, Hire Heroes USA, Smile Train, or you can allow them to pick the charity. I would personally like to know what percentage of their net on each product they're giving to charity. Of the $49, is it 20 cents? Is it 50 cents? Is it $1? Is it $4? How much is being given? Regardless, there aren't a lot of companies that actually give to charity for each product that's sold. This one does, and it's a good product. This is the Simple Swivel for the iPad 2 and the iPad 3. It's from Us+U. You get a great case and you give some donation to charity. $49.99. This is Dan for Gear Diary. Thanks for watching.